Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to the full drop list for this week, which is week 3 of the spring-summer season. Obviously, we know what the majority of the items are going to be from this week, and yeah, let's just get straight into it pretty much, because it's not really going to take the longest, because we've already gone over a majority of them, so yeah. Let's get into it. So kicking off this week, obviously we're going to have all of the Burberry pieces at the top of the list, or covering pretty much all of the list. They're just going to be towards the upper sort of echelon of it. And yeah, there's not really much that's going to change that or differentiate that, just because of the fact that it is a collaboration. It does include box logos and a lot of pieces that people like, and yeah, obviously in comparison to that, the Lookbook pieces aren't really going to have the best footing, and they're not going to have the best leg to stand on in this case in comparison to that. So the first item for this week is obviously going to be the hoodie, then the tee and the skateboard. As you can see, it's plain and simple. Personally for me, I already went over my opinions of these, but I think I'll just explain, I suppose. Now personally, as far as like my opinions go for the hoodie, grey colourway is my top, black colourway second, pink is last. Grey by like a good distance is the top for me. In my view, I would have preferred maybe a different colour, but because of the fact that they've gone with this theme of the tan or beige with the pink and then black or a separate colour, they've clearly had to stick with that for everything. But it's just, for me, I would have liked maybe a forest green hoodie instead of the pink, or maybe even like a baby blue or blue tone, just because that might have, you know, just pushed it a bit more. Even tried like a tan beige colour. You know, they had mustard before in the past, they had a mustard colourway. Why not go back to that? But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can comment on it as much as I want to, but I'm probably not going to cop in the end, realistically. I'm either going to try for a hoodie or a tee. That's going to be my main thing. Skateboard, maybe like an afterthought. I might just, you know, and just go for it. That was a terrible click. And just go for it. But yeah, I really don't know. But personally for me, grey colourway is the easy one. As far as the tees are concerned, white colourway is by far personally the better tone. Black colourway is still great. But yeah, for me personally, I just prefer the white colourway. I just think it just makes it pop a bit more. And it accents the box logo a bit more, just because the other tones that are on the box logo itself, it just stands out a bit more than the black colourway, where it really doesn't. So yeah, as far as the skateboards go, I'd say like get them both if you can. Hopefully their retails are the like normal collab type, which is anywhere from like 58 to 70 pounds within that region. If you can get both of them, just keep them as a set, because it would be a cool one to hold on to. It's sort of like the Palace Polo, personally for me. You know, Polo never released a skateboard, and then they had 3 variations come out. It's a cool thing that you don't really see that often. The same Burberry, you're not really going to see a skateboard come out from them, you know, anytime soon. As far as colourways go, I think that the tan beige is the better one. The pink is different and okay, but I think that due to the colours in the background, it doesn't pop as much, or the Supreme doesn't pop as much as the tan beige, which just does overall. So yeah, moving on from that, we've got the glass spray bottle. Yes, a glass spray bottle. I thought this was quite a cool piece at the start of the season, whether you're like watering plants. Yeah, I don't know, maybe spraying your like pet. I know that some people do that, I don't know why, but yeah, it's cool, but at the same time it could come broken, so you're just going to have to chance it in the end. But yeah, I mean, either colourway is just a cool thing to pick up, I suppose, in the end, and it's just going to be a useful thing. If you use one anyway, you know, you can just get this one, replace it, and just have, I won't really say a cooler version, but just, you know, a streetwear version of it. Moving on from that, we do have the denim trucker jacket. I gave my opinions very, like, simply on this, in that the order of the colourways for me go left to right. Blue denim is the top one by far. It's so much better, and honestly I think that if the retail is right, it will really do well in the end, whether that is short term or long term. I think in both cases. Tan or beige is next, and then pink is last for me. Available later, we've got coming up, is the crusher. I didn't read all of the descriptions on all of the pieces on Supreme, but a few of them do say, you know, available at Burberry, or available, you know, at a later date sort of thing. So yeah, just keep that in mind, that we may not see the full collection, and some of the pieces might be exclusive to their website, or might also release on their website, but we'll just have to wait to see for that. We then have the shearling collar down puffy jacket, or puffer jacket. Same sort of thing for this. I think the colourways go left to right, but I'm also at the same thing where I believe that the beige or tan colour might be the best one, and that's just how I feel about it. It's just a solid colorway. If it wasn't going to have like a high retail, which I'm sure a puffer jacket will do, I might even have been tempted by it, but I think more so the blue denim is something that would tempt me more than that. But yeah, I'm acting like I am going to be able to get these items. But yeah, we then have the 6-panel, same thing. I think that the blue denim and the tan are great colorways, and that's about it. The Rugby top, I think that black and blue are the two best. The red's okay, but black and blue I think are the highlights. It just doesn't work for me, the design. It really doesn't when it's translated onto that. We've got the regular jean. Yet again, blue denim I think is the best overall. I have seen people say that obviously the coloured variations are the better ones, but for me it's just that. Leather track jacket I'm not a big fan of. I do think it is unique and it's got its own sort of thing about it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of leather sort of related pieces, especially when it comes to a track jacket. So yeah, we've got the collar trench, or the leather collar trench coat. This again, I think that the tan beige and the black colorway are the best two. Pink is just a no-go by any distance. Oh yeah, it's not great. The silk pajamas, or short sleeve pajamas, black colorway without a doubt. The jorts. Yeah, these two colourways, I don't know whether I explained myself or not, but these two colourways I think are actually fine. In a denim short, they are fine. They've got their character, they've got their colour, it's fine. But a blue denim short or jort, it's just a no-go. It really is just a no-go. But these two I think are fine. In the silk pyjama short, I think it's yet again black colourway. The design being translated onto these sorts of pieces, it just doesn't work. So yeah, black colourway all the way. Obviously Burberry exclusive as well for that. So now we have some of the lookbook pieces and the last piece I believe from the collab. So we've got the God's Children beanie, which I believe is embroidered. Really cool colourways. I think that black and royal are the best two overall. The white's nice, but yeah, those two. We've got the Old English Glow short sleeve top. It's a different design compared to normal, using, you know, one of their standard fonts that they use. It's just not it for me though. The leather track pant, no. I do think that the blue across the board is the best one, but no, it's not for me. We've got the Angel hoodie, which is a cool little design. If you haven't seen it, I'll go onto it. But it's a cool little design that I wish would have been on a sticker, but yeah. And it's also the fact that it's embroidered, so that wins me over like that. We've then got a crushed velvet camp cap, which I will be honest, in that the royal and the grey sort of tone, for some reason, really on this grey tone, I am a fan, but it's velvet camp cap. No, it's not. It's not a piece I should be rooting for. We've then got the ATV 6-panel, which I'm not really into, and the sport zip-up hooded sweater, which same sort of thing. I think that the middle colourway is okay, but yeah, that's about it. So that is going to cover the drop list for this week. As per normal, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, whether or not you got a slot for in-store to actually get one of the pieces or go for one of the pieces, and yeah, whether you're probably going to be stocking, rocking or reselling too. But yeah, I'll try for grey medium or white medium or skateboard pretty much, or that depending on the retail. But I'm going to have my phone ready and Apple Pay ready, and yeah, we're just going to have to give it our best shot, you know. Tomorrow or later on today I'll have the whole like how to cop, even though I didn't cop last week, but in the past, you know, I have had better success. But yeah, that's going to cover it from me anyway. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.